You're watching RT from Moscow. It is now 8 p.m. Friday evening here, 6 in the evening in Tripoli. My name is Kevin Owen, and first, more civilian deaths from coalition strikes are being reported in Libya, with 7 people found dead after the recent bombing of the eastern city of Brega. The UK is said to be holding talks with a senior aide to the Libyan regime, who's believed to be seeking an exit strategy for Colonel Gaddafi after a series of high-ranking defections. RT's Paula Sleer joins us now from Tripoli live to bring us up to date with the latest. Evening to you, Paula. So is Gaddafi going to back down after these latest developments?
Well, it seems incredibly unlikely that the Libyan leader Muammar Gaddafi will step down in face of these increasing defections and also the offer from the opposition of a ceasefire deal. As far as the defections go, the Tripoli government is making light of the fact that the foreign minister, Musa Kusa, is in Britain, that he has defected. They say that he is an old man who is very sick and he asked for a leave of absence, which they granted him. Now, we are hearing rumours that as many as 10 more Libyan officials, people who are from Gaddafi's inner circle, could also be thinking of defecting. They are in talks reportedly with the British. We are also being told that a senior aide to Gaddafi's son has now returned to Tripoli after holding secret talks in London. Apparently, he has been discussing some kind of exit deal for the Gaddafi family, and we understand that the settlement on the table insists that Gaddafi steps down. But so far, the Tripoli government tight-lipped about all of that, and those officials that we can get to talk simply deny it. Now, the opposition rebels are offering a ceasefire deal, but they are insisting that Gaddafi first pull back his troops from the western cities of this country and also stop his offensive in the east of Libya. They say that if he does not do this, they will fight on and liberate this country. Now, there is no reason why Gaddafi would actually agree to the ceasefire deal, because his troops outnumber the rebels by 10-1, and after 2 weeks of NATO airstrikes, the rebel fighters have been pushed all the way back to the oil town of Brega, and at this stage, that is where the fighting is centred around.
Paula, more confirmations of civilian deaths today. What more do we know about that?
Well, the Vatican envoy to Libya says that the information he has puts the number of civilian deaths in Tripoli alone from NATO airstrikes at more than 40. He says that most of these people have been killed in the eastern Tripoli suburb of Tajura, and he quotes one incident when the roof of a house collapsed in on the family and small children inside. Now, we're also hearing from a doctor from that front line, the town of Brega. He says that in the last few hours, 7 people have been killed in fighting.
RT's Paula Sleer reporting from Tripoli there. Thanks for bringing yourself to date. And of course, you can follow Paula as well on Twitter at RT_com. Paula, I know you're giving us lots of updates there constantly on